Good evening. I'm Chris Matthews in Washington with major breaking news at this hour. Iran says it has launched a decisive response to the killing of its top general by the United States last week, launching missiles at multiple locations today, including an American air base in western Iraq. This comes just hours after the funeral for that military leader, General Soleimani. In a moment, we're going to go to NBC's Richard Engel, who's in Erbil, over in Iraq. In a moment, I want to bring in Jeremy Bashal over right now. He's the former chief of staff at the CIA and at the Defense Department. The Ayatollah Khamenei, right after the attack and the killing of the General Soleimani by us, said this is going to be an open response by them. It's going to be against our military establishment. It's going to be carried in the open, as he pointed out, and it's going to go after our interests. It sounds like the first round, at least, of what he promised in retaliation.
That's exactly right, Chris. You see rocket attacks against Ain al-Assad air base, where U.S. forces have a presence there, as well as a rocket attack against Erbil base, where U.S. forces have been up in the north in the Kurdish areas. There are also reports about Iranian fighter jets in the skies, potentially U.S. fighter jets as well. This is potentially round one, where Iran is trying to exact revenge for the killing of Soleimani against primarily military targets. But it's not going to stop there, Chris, because they have other tools as well. They could try to go after U.S. officials. They could try to conduct cyber attacks. They could try to restart their nuclear program.
Our own cultural figures. They could do anything.
They could, but I think here you see the leadership of Iran clearly retaliating against the United States, against military targets for the killing of General Soleimani. And I think they're going to wait to see what happens. They're going to gauge the American response and decide whether or not they want to proceed from there.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.